Ho, ho, ho. Adi said he goes live at 6:30. We go live at 6:30. No, 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 no. Now, what this is the foreplay. Okay? We foreplay into the stream. Gotta take your time, Yeti. Okay? You'll get that. Once you get as old as me, you'll realize the advantage of that. You know? Just... Good day, Bell. Hi, Yeti. OG. Merry friggin' Christmas, man. I'll tell you what, I'm not wearing a Christmas outfit this time. This Christmas, I'm going to dress as a slutty elf, I think. That is where we're going to go. Let me quickly check a couple of bits all up and running. Alright, things seem to be pretty okay. Beat over to tier 1, you absolute Chad. Coming straight in with the boost of morale as we go in for our one and done on JAD. Are we doing speed up? Oh, man. It is so warm today. Anybody else in the UK decide that sleep was impossible yesterday? I tried for so goddamn long to sleep, and it was, without doubt, the warmest night I've experienced for a long time. Bro, just get the blowpipe. These nerf darts don't do shit, bro. Blowpipe, spec kills, you know, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm good at the game. By the way, spec bros. Do you know what? I had a recurring conversation in my head about that fucking thing. When I was thinking about it yesterday, all I could think about was how long that joke went on for. Oh, chat. Just doing CG to get your last armor seed for Helm, but it's so boring. That's for, what the fuck's that armor called? Ornate? Oathplate. That's for Oathplate, right? Alright. You are right, Speedo. We are on a tight schedule. You are right. We are on a tight schedule. We should get rolling, considering we have an hour of trash to get through. Oh, bow for the crystal armor. Yeah. Oh. Adi's not great pipe blower. You have no clue, Yeti. No clue. All right. I think we're going to go straight into it. We might as well yap as we go through the first 25 of the boring waves until we get to the semi-boring waves at the level 30 points. Am I doing okay on this front? Yes. You're on wave 45. Oh, you're already going. He's already going, chat. Oh, my camera's not on. Hold up. There we go. There we go. 5K, let's get it. Let's just get it. Music, Sol's YouTube. Where were we? Let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we'll start here. That is where we're going to start from. Waves are a lot more interesting if you try to flick the enemies instead of tanking. Maybe. Maybe they are. AI arty bleep. Here comes the boom. Boom in the room, boys. Boom in the room. How we doing this? Alright, I'm going to quickly pre-pot. Pre-pot this. Pre-pot that. Go in. Hang on a second now. Didn't actually pre-pot that one. Get that there. Get rid of it. Rip a new one. And rip a new one. Alright, we're good. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Bring on the next challenge. Bill, if you don't get your ass on OSRS at some point, I swear to God. Wasting all your time over on retail now. Come on. Oh, oh. Oops. There we go. Shadow Priest Spanks, you enjoying it? I can imagine Shadow Priest probably is pretty good in retail. Retail felt very good in SOD. JAD's going down, OG. JAD is going down. How did you get on with the Minecraft server, OG? No pressure. I don't have time to touch anything until tomorrow afternoon. So if there's anything you can do, please do it. Otherwise, I'll be on it tomorrow. Yeah, I also the same, to be honest. It's a pretty cool class, though. All right, plan for today is we are going to go conserve prayer until... We're going to preserve prayer until 32. 30. At 30, then we're going to go Eagle Eye. And then we're going full send. You can delete Minecraft and play WoW. I could do that. Actually, I could. You're right. That is facts. Actually factual. I could also not do that. Mods ban this guy, coming from a WoW player as well. Alright, whatever happens today, we are getting 77 range, so frankly, I'm happy. Update Bell, and anyone else who is interested in the Minecraft. Server, private server is... private server is up and running. We have it. It's sorted. I have just given OG mod privileges, so if he has any time, he's going to add some plugins. And then tomorrow, we are going to test the plugins, and then we're going to play the fucking game. It's on purpose. We need to change that. Okay. Yeah, I think it comes in default on something. I don't think it really matters too much. It has to come with one, right? You have full ability to be able to restart the servers, by the way. So if you need to do anything like that, don't be afraid. There's nothing that can really go wrong. There's nothing on the realm right now. So. Yeah, spawn's a bit crap, to be honest with you. Wasn't a good spawn. We will definitely reset the server before we start. Actually, do you know what? I spawned into about 200 million animals, so maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. It just looked very small from where I was. Yeah, do it, OG. Don't be scared. There's nothing can go wrong. This is the time for us to make the mistakes before the server's actually alive. Boom. Boom. There's so many quests you want to do of yours? Of yours? Huh? What do you mean, Lewis? Why are you trying to do my quests? Oh, I did do that. I did blow Ice Mountain about a week ago. Yeah, I've got my I'm can do. My plugin? How are you seeing that? Oh, you can see my quests on the whatchamacallit? Yeah, I did that last week. I'm thinking that we're gonna do Sins of the Father soon, actually. I think I actually have the prerequisites for that. And I'm going to start doing these bigger quests blind. I did mention that before. Maybe not blind. I'm going to do... The only guide I'm going to use is Slayer music. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to go old school on the old school. Alright, we binned him. Rogue Tactics, get the fuck out of here. Fucking little spam bots, man. You read the internet for 1 second? Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but highly unrecommend that one. I would unlike it from your life. What is... Why can't I then click off of this fucker's name? There we go. Okay, Scott. Benito. I do like that these AI bots do try to be a little bit of original with what they say. Give me the old yo bro. I ain't your bro. The weirdest thing with those bots is Kick. I don't have much time for Kick. I don't really plan to in the future unless anything changes. But I somehow have almost 200 followers on Kick. I'm pretty sure I got follow botted 3 times. Interesting platform. Because I've streamed on there for a probably grand total of about 4 hours. So if you're not snorting cocaine of a stripper's boobs, I don't think you're really that successful on Kick. Sorry, was getting drink. Accidentally left beer in the fridge. It exploded. Oh, gee. In the fridge? You mean the freezer? We've all been there, bro. Don't worry. Kick's bizarre. Agreed. Yeah. Sins of the Father is pretty good. I'm almost on that one. I keep dying because I can't tell on the ground when there's an attack. Say less, Nikki. Quite literally, say less. I have no idea what you're talking about. I know it's a vampire quest. That's as far as my knowledge of that quest goes. Most streamers just go there just sponsorships. Like, they'll pay them off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I remember when I first started streaming, everyone had such a hard-on, constantly asking me why I'm not on Kick. And I said, first of all, have you seen the platform? It's like the Twitter of streaming. Second of all, there's about 1,000 people that stream the games I play. Not particularly very good for viewer absorption. Better chance on fucking Twitch. Also, can we get a friend in the chat, anyone? Please, we have first-time chatter, Weighty RS in the house. You guys are getting rude in your old age. How are we doing today, Waity? What are we up to, bro? Obviously playing RuneScape. You can greet yourself. No, it's unacceptable. It's unfucking acceptable, chat. There we go. I guess I'll do my own thing, huh? Do it myself. Right. Let's crack the bats. Anyone just coming in? We are on our 5th attempt at JAD blind. I have made it to the healers on JAD and then I died, okay? This is our 5th attempt. I'm pretty sure I now know the mechanics. I just have to survive them. Yeah, I think so too. I looked back over the VOD from Sunday and I noticed that what I thought was one healer was actually multiple. So now I know they're really small. I know what to look out for. Luck and work. Good luck on the JAD run. Thank you very much, Arctic dude. Oh, actually, Arctic, I forgot to do something for you. There we go. Uh-oh, I just clicked on a program I do not want to open right now. If I lag chat, it is not my fault. Oh, God. That's not what I want. There we go. Hope everyone's doing well in here as well. They seem to be okay. I don't know. Small and don't heal much, so I was able to just take it slow and do one at a time. The thing that I need to decide on is, do I aggro and tank or do I kill them? I'm thinking maybe once I get them aggroed on me, I run around the corner and hide and kill them here or something. But then I don't know if I want to be maneuvering too much. Oh, now the tree's ready? God damn it, man. I had half an hour before fucking stream started. I could have done that. And it decides to come on now. When you did it, they were always near Jad, and I just attacked one at a time with range and concentrating on that. Yeah. I feel pretty confident. The waves, I'm not thinking about the waves in a not a stupid way, but this isn't really. Oh fuck! Oh no, there we go. I'm gonna make an assumption that so long as I can focus on doing the two prayer swaps, and as long as I do one hit on the ads in between to get them onto me rather than onto him, I'm gonna be okay. And if I can gauge how much damage I do in a single tick, then I'll just take them out bit by bit, whilst trying to get a hit on him whenever I can. We'll be okay. I didn't realize, looking back at the VODs, that he was being healed as I was fighting him anyway. So yeah, you're right. The heal isn't crazy. Here we go. Got him. I'll be back in 1 second. We got ads ending in 7 fucking seconds. Let's kill this big boy over here. Guys, do you consider using a Slayer music video the same as using Quest Helper? I want to challenge myself on the... I think I said this months ago, right? I was saving, like, the big #2 quests to do some kind of, like, blind stuff. But is using the Slayer guide the same as using Quest Helper? It's fundamentally a step-by-step guide, right? Yeah, I'm going to use that to do the quest rather than Quest Helper. For fun. You know, the old school. Take it back a couple of years. I may as well kill you, to be honest. This guy's tanking right for me. I've been quite fun. I was even contemplating using the gear available when the video was released. Wave 28. You didn't know that was such a thing? Was it to sing, like, kill 12 hellhounds and walk over and eat some chocolate? Yeah, exactly that. That's exactly what it is. It's either that or it's the content creator, otherwise known as Slayer Music, doing these little guides. I used it for RFD. It was cool. I think he was doing it on an Iron Man, though. Hi, Kazi. Reminder to lure and safe spot when you can. Yes, thank you very much. I think we have that bit of it down. It's the one thing I'm 100% confident with at the moment. I hope you're well. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. I saw that earlier on. But I was saying earlier on in the Discord, if I manage to kill Jad instantaneously, I am logging off and saying goodnight, okay? Logging right off. I slept for about 2 seconds yesterday. Sometimes you watch videos if I'm struggling, but I find Quest Helper gives less away. Interested. You think Quest Helper gives less away? My thing is, I don't want to be... What's the most sensitive way of putting it for people that really like questing? I don't want to reduce my brain cells too much by doing 20-year-old quests. I'm not like the biggest enjoyer of big quests. Some of them are great. I'm not looking forward to Monkey Madness 2 because I didn't like Monkey Madness 1. So I don't want to get myself into a situation where I regret my actions. So I want backup. I could do that quest and do like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type situation. All right, now the fun begins. What's the Slayer thing you just mentioned? Do you know the content creator Slayer Music? Music. He does some pretty iconic videos from back in the day when he did the quest guides and stuff. I used one when doing RFD, just for a bit of a change, rather than using Quest Helper. And I was wondering whether it would be fun to do some of the bigger quests now in the same way. Hiya, Ghost. How you doing, dude? Happy Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday? Tuesday. Raise the legend, the myth, the one and only. Good day, sir. Slayer music, super nostalgic. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do something where I don't get rage baited myself for doing a quest where I'm going to run around for 16 hours being upset that I can't work out the fucking clue. And I'd rather do something just as a slightly different thing. Use cheap gear and a Slayer music video. No, I'm thinking about what would be more intriguing and more interesting, more fun. Because there's a bunch of bosses that I can do without really knowing too much about. But the quests is a bit different. I feel like if I never do a quest without Quest Helper, I really won't know what a quest is in this game. If that makes sense? Does that make sense? Raise 10 stream streak. You just got back from an hour-and-a-half walk. Was that solo or was that with a doggo? Have you got a doggo, Raise? You did the newest one about a guy to Quest Helper. It took you 12 hours. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I would expect from myself as well. I would expect to be at the computer for a good solid day and a half. Which I'm a little bit worried about, but the newer quest, maybe I'd be more familiar with some of the... I don't know. Solo, we should have a doggo to keep you company. Doggos do provide that. They do provide that. Oh, not attacking. What the hell if I do that? UK people. Does this heat wave feel hotter than the last one, or we just cooked? Gotta get ya, get ya, get ya. Wave 34. We're just 30 away. 29, I guess. You want to be picky. Ray, if you had a dog, what dog would it be? I don't really gain much from hiding from these guys. You haven't done any of the endgame quests yet. Still working on stats. You've gained respect towards people who can figure out quests by themselves. And it looks so difficult. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a thing, right? It's definitely a thing. You have to be someone who has a bit of an attunement to puzzles, I think. Shy guy, my guy. How you doing? Welcome back, brother. One of every breed combined. What would that dog look like? Can someone ask AI? I feel like if you combine every dog breed alive, you'll just have a very big dog. The puzzle in Blood Moon Rises was super well done. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that. Even from people that weren't too big on doing quest blind, they said they had a good fun doing it. It's so funny. I keep having to like turn myself off and turn off the turn off videos on YouTube and stuff whenever I see Blood Moon Rises stuff. I've obviously seen the Maggot King freaking fight, but like all the quests and stuff, I would rather not see all the cutscenes and dialogues. Hi, Budani. Happy Tuesday, bud. Yeah, I really vibe with that kind of world. That Van Helsing vampire blade stuff. We are tired, we are sweaty, but we are determined. We have a cold beer with a lime in it. And as soon as Jad's dead, I am going to KO myself outside in the sun for one last hurrah for the evening. What have you been up to, dude? What are we on? 37. Beer at 1 p.m. Sorry, what? What happened here? Hi, Claire. Work. One-man barbecue. Now gaming. Ooh, what'd you put on the barbecue, man? And how charred do you like your sausages? Because if they aren't black when they come off of there, I don't want them. You got some burgers to eat up? Nice. I fancy a steak. Someone mentioned earlier on that if I kill Jad right now, I should turn stream off immediately and go cook myself a steak. And I honestly think that is probably a good thing to keep in mind. Where I get the steak from at a random time in the afternoon or the evening even, I'm not too sure, but there we go. When am I completing Ratcatchers 2? That was released with the update. Maybe I'll do it with Desert Treasure Free. Shy Guy, don't start. Yeah. I looked away from the screen for a split second, didn't realize I was right next to the fucker. Just keeping you guys on your toes, you know? I need to give you guys something to complain about, you know? Yeah, but, I mean, on a technical scientific level, can we call that steak? Because there is nothing more rancid than a beef patty from McDonald's. I'm sorry. I'm just putting it out there. There is nothing more rancid. They definitely don't do steak, no. Claire, we are 12 people over on Twitch. We're on wave 39. You have a hard time with steak and blazes because they have a big difference on what is medium rare. Yeah. No worries, Claire. Have a good one. Thank you for popping by. I'm also always apprehensive when I buy steak in a restaurant. I had it happen a couple of years ago in Mexico. I ordered a steak one night at this restaurant and it came out superb, man. Absolutely spectacular. It couldn't have been better. It also came with, I got like the beef marrow, right? And it was this beautiful, it was just delicious. The next, I went there like 3 days later. They just absolutely ruined it. The chef must have got pissed off with me because he kept sending the same fucking shit back to me every time as well. I was fuming. I used all of my best Spanish words. Que puta madre, hijo de puta! You know, that type of stuff. Whoa, Leaky! We're doing it, boy. We're coming. We're coming. Wave 40. I've got that massive red knob head. Yeah. I do. I believe it. The fear is no longer in me. I am one with the arena. You can feel it at the bottom of Lewis's bollocks. I mean, like, how many hands do you have on it? Sickos. When you get the Hydra Claw, if you do exclamation mark... Hang on, what the fuck is it called? Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. It's really a perfect time for this. I don't have it for some reason. Never mind. Never mind. You're gonna get it tonight. Did a Venator task yesterday. Shite, don't bother. Absolutely arse lewd. The superior is a 1 out of 5 chance at a blood shard, which is 6 millis. Explanation, what? I used to have a lucky 8-ball chat command. For some reason, I can't see it now. I'm not sure why. Oh, actually, do you know why? I think it might be a default one. 8-ball. Yeah. All right. If you do exclamation mark 8-ball with a question, you will get a response. Yep, that was going to happen. Eight with the number. 8 with the number. A little boop. A little boop. If you give them one boop, then they make it easier for you to boop them. You know? Remember, if you don't like the answer of an 8-ball, you shake it again until you get the one you want. If you don't get the one you want on the second one, you break it and take the cube out, and you make it give you the answer you want. You just got to remember it's full of ink. So don't do it in the living room where your mum might see it. Not speaking from experience. Magic 8 Boys German. It seems like it, huh? Oh, 77 ranged. I can get Scorching Bow now, champ. What do we have over here? One of the fat guys. Yeah, one of the fat guys. Yeah, I'm a fat guy. Take it like a man. Obi Watts, how many tries to date? This is the first one, my friend. Don't worry. First one. And only. If we're really gonna be that guy, it's gonna be the only one. We just have to believe that we are him. That's it. Straight to raids after Gabe. Do you know what? If we had done that on Sunday, or if I wasn't quite so messed up tonight with insomnia, last night, well, whatever it was, freaking heat, horrible heat, I would say absolutely. We'll see how I feel. If we get it on the one run, yeah, we'll go do something. Maybe. Much rather not have to be dealing with this guy's fucking punk ass range shit. Here we go. Of course, you believe. I believe also. We have to. If we don't have faith, what else do we have in the world? And by faith, I mean belief, and belief is in the inner voice within us to tell us we could do something. These guys really just don't take damage from this boat. Kind of sad. One more hit. Two. I don't want to survive on one fucking HP, so we'll just because of that. Yeah, we're good. I honestly find it difficult to know the difference between either of those ways. All we gotta bear in mind is there are people out there that have zero voice in their head. Those are the psychopaths. Stay away from them. Wave 45, by the way. Jolie. How we doing, bub? You promise you have more than 0 voices? Yeah, sadly, I do believe you are probably someone with a voice in their head, Lewis. Yeah, that's the direction we're going in. One and done. Bond servant, good luck, brother dog, brother man. Thank you. We are gonna be flying. Yo, you have a pretty good boss KC, my guy. Do I? I don't think so. It's pretty low, man. It's pretty low. I have done next to 0 bossing. Unless you're mightily impressed with my 100 Brutus kills. Yeti, get yourself back in there. There is no failure, there is only another try. Yeah, super long to get to the boss. What bit are you panicking at, Yeti? Where did you get to? Did you get through all the waves? You died at JAD? How far did you get? What was it, the healers that got you? That's fine. It's okay. There's people out here that do this 100 times, dude. It's not, you know. Switches? What switches? The prayer switches or you gear switching? Yeah, prayer. You got it. You got it, man. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Just keep that finger over your prayer. Go bink a dink a dink a dink a dink a dink. Always said that. What the hovering over the prayer. I think it's easier said than done a lot of the time, right? I think it's very easy to let your fingers wander with the mouse and let the thingy come over somewhere else. Oh, the hinky dinky dink. Obviously. All right, what are we on? 48. One and done. One and done. You need some foot pedals assigned to F keys sometimes. Man, I would love to get some. Do you think you'll ever start farming? Oh, sailing? Shy Guy, yes. Probably sooner than I probably would have anticipated, to be honest. I had a couple of ideas to do kind of like a series on it for YouTube and kind of like practice some longer form videos. And maybe just do it from 1 to 99 once I've got some of my other levels ready and sorted for other stuff. But it's gonna, yeah, I will start sailing at some point. It's not on an urgent list. Probably as I get closer to being ready to have the quest cape ready, I will probably do that. I had a shave and I nicked my fucking Adam's apple and it stings like a motherfudger. And I've done it 3 times in a row and I only shave once a week. You're not going to try again until tomorrow? You do you, dude. Yeti, have you, I know like people keep saying this to me and I keep refusing, but have you tried the trial, the speed running thing? Where you do just the boss? Oh, or the simulator or something or whatever? What are you telling me about it? Yeah, there's a speedrunning worlds simulator or something. Oh, let's keep you there. You ate a simulator? Nice. Okay, okay. What is a simulator? Is it a browser or what? Wow, that's as old school as you fucking get. Skill issue, need to train shaving? Nah. Do I look like someone who needs to train shaving? This bad boy's going nowhere. My lower level shaving skills preserves the mustache. There's a speedrunning world. There's a speedrunning world where you can practice the boss without losing resources or whatever. Lewis knows about it. He told me about it. Yeah, he's saying just above there. So it's actual in-game thingy, but you don't lose anything and yada yada yada. It's glorious. I assume you were talking about my mustache, and I fully agree. Don't say that out loud, Yeti. Don't say that out. Yeah, you'll never get rid of him. Boom. Dane with a tier 1, dude. How are you? You disappeared again, Dane. What the fuck, man? You said you were back. You lied to us. It's funny how easy JAD feels when you remove the nerves and the pressure. Oh, absolutely. I can imagine, absolutely. Like, in my head, right? JAD, in theory, isn't too much different to fucking Scarius. You have to manage 3 different prayer switches all the time. There's waves of little mobs that come. I'm not saying it's exactly the fucking same. It's obviously not exactly the same. But there is like this multi-moment element, right? Where you got to tag some mobs and stuff like that. I guess the idea with JAD Scarius, though, is that you don't actually have to do that, so... Basically the same shit. I wonder whether we would get as nervy if there wasn't so many waves to get to JAD, right? If you were just going in JAD, boom, 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 you'd have him done in 2 fucking seconds. Almost certain you'd have him done in 2 seconds. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, you sit here for an hour, especially once you get comfortable with the waves. So, like, I'm super comfortable with the waves now. Like, obviously, if I make a fuck up or whatever, like, it is what it is. Like, I can recover from it. But the waves are very comfy. It's that transition to a new phase, which you only have, like, what, 30 seconds of practice if you die, and then you have to start all over, so... plan for the healer is to tag the healers, get them off of JAD, and then prayer flick and slowly kill them, slowly kill him. That's, I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm also wondering if I really get into a sticky situation with them, whether I can use the safe spot, take all the healers with me, you know, around the corner or something, whilst he's around the other corner. But I don't really want to be running around too much, I don't think, with all of that. You started a new job, Dane. Oh, I remember you saying. How's it been going? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm in my head, I'm overcomplicating it. Because I've never touched them. I don't know how much damage I'm going to do to them, whether I should kill them off the rip or anything like that. I'll make the choice to see how comfortable I am with the switching. If I feel like I'm okay with the switching, then I will, you know, take a couple out or something. Although I did notice they don't heal a great amount. So, like, maybe the plan I could do is kill 2 of them and tank 2 of them or something. I don't know. I'll see. Oh, is that what you did, Shy Guy? If that feels like something reasonable for me to do, I may well do it. Am I doing okay on consumes? I think we're doing okay on consumes. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine them having too much health in any of the other mobs in the waves, right? And I one-tapped most of them. The biggest hurdle is going to be tapping them, tapping the prayers, and then tapping JAD. So, let's see how we do with that bit. And that's what I'm worried about, Speedo. Yeah, I think I would find it easier to have to glug a bunch of fucking brews, and I would have to run around a corner at the moment with how I feel about the fight, without having actually killed JAD, right? I brought extra brews and shit just in case I could tank a bunch of shit, but we'll see. Do I preserve a little bit more prayer? No, I think we're okay. We're doing pretty okay on the consumes. We've got 10 more waves, and we've got 8 of each of these. I think we're okay. I just wish there was a way to speed up the ads. Obviously, I know doing more DPS would speed up the fucking ads, but I wish there was a way, like, if you did a kill, you could just, like, skip the ads. That'd be nice. Yeah, Shy Guy. 100%. I think we're gonna do good, man. We're gonna do good. We're gonna get it. And if we don't get it, we go again. But I feel fairly confident. There's no crazy unknowns now to me. So... which is where I was at in the last attempts, right? Like I said last one, for me, being able to get to the healers... being able to get to the healers, I was confident I've seen most of the fight I need to see. And I'm like, you know, that's it. We're doing good. Italian Stallion. How we doing, Mr. Bucking Bronco? Yeah, I swapped out 2 brews for 2 more restores after looking at my inventory on the last attempt. I think that was a good choice. prayer was definitely the thing I lacked. But using Eagle Eye was a big one. The Eagle Eye was a big old boost. You're on lunch break at the moment. Get out in half an hour. Thank you. I think we're gaming tonight, boys. I think we are gaming. You know, I've said hello in clan chat 3 times today, and not one of you motherfuckers said hi back. It's just dead now, is it? You're over me? Is that I disband the fucking clan, or what? I'm gonna look for a new clan. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Yeti. Unbelievable. You're not even in the clan. Well, I mean, you're not, but you're what we call an honorary member. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. Shy Guy needs a clan. 1 second, Shy Guy. OG, are you in here? OG, if you're still here, would you be able to do open invites for Shy Guy? Oh, it's run out. Yeah, good call. Thank you. No, it's okay. I can't get it. I can't get it. Don't worry. If I can safe spot and do it in a sec. So we've had to turn the invites on and off all the time, Shy Guy, because we had a bit of a stream sniper for a while. He kept sneaking his way into the clan. He kept finding out where I was and fucking trying to, you know, mess us up. But he did not succeed. He was a bad boy, yeah. You played a little more of that free-to-play. You discovered they had a new cow boss while you've been away. The cow boss is good. Man, people shouldn't sleep on Brutus. Brutus is fun. It helped me learn how to safe spot, that was for sure. Could send video proof to Jagex support. I did ask a couple of streamers about that, and they said that 9 times out of 10 they won't do anything, even with that. The same guy who was stream sniping me was stream sniping Sadako and stuff like that as well, and I was sure that he would do that, but... So I can't imagine the guy's not been reported before, you know? He's kind of famous on the server. He's like kind of famous. He's got like fucking Reddit threads about him and everything. They should be very aware of the guy's behaviors, but the guy just lives. He just carries on living. Probably. His name was Mr. Gun Guy. I don't like mentioning his name out loud because he turns up sometimes, and it's not my favorite. He specifically goes for streamers. Specifically goes for Iron Men. And he goes in and steals their kills. So they can't get XP. So I know for sure when I start the Iron Man, he's going to be on my fucking arsehole. Interesting, I haven't seen that guy. I didn't see him messing with Shobek, Savik, Zaryu, or Guzu. But maybe he didn't do that egregiously. Yeah, I'm not sure. He definitely went for Sadako. I don't think those guys were doing Iron Man, were they? Maybe he didn't really care for them. He has name changed. Yeah, he name changed also the other day. His name is now I have one tooth, I believe. Yeah, Shy Guy. What's your RuneScape name, my friend? Because you go now to the clan, the boom room, and you can apply to the clan. Yeah, he changed names. He changed names, like a month ago, I think. I don't know whether he had changed previously. His name previously, Mr. Gun Guy, he was seen on all the streams I've seen clips of as Mr. Gun Guy. So I don't think he has in that time period, but I don't know. Mole TV. Yeah, if you want to go to the clan page over here and find the clan and actually get invited via the application thing. Otherwise, you can go to... You can get yourself over somewhere where someone can get you in the real world. But I can't open anything up in combat at the moment, unfortunately. OG, the gentleman's name is this. That is the guy that wants it. He can't see Twitch chat. He's on YouTube, unfortunately. But Shy Guy, if you can get to World 512 and go to Lumbridge, you can get a direct recruitment. By hand. I keep panicking at the fucking... The mages are on my tail. What are we on? 56, about to be 57. What have we got now? This... There we go. I made a mistake there. Killed the wrong thing. Where's your cape, DNZ? If you ain't got one, I surely suggest you put your hand in your mouth. And after that, put your other hand up your asshole. Good. Shake it around. Go out onto the freaking streets. Strut your stuff. Right, I just got the melee to deal with after this. Then we're on to wave 58. Beautiful. Your ADHD won't let you do this. I kind of anticipated I would feel the same, but you actually get very... It doesn't feel like it takes as long as it does. Like, at all. At all, at all. It's actually it's pretty chill going through the waves. Once you get to like wave 50, you start to drag a little bit, but then you're basically there at that point. 512, Shy Guy. 512. I don't know what character he's on. He's on a character called Zentrikia. Oh shit. If you need to fidget, you can flick offensive press, for example, to make it feel better. Oh, yeah. I do mess around with that a little bit. I'm just being super extra hyper careful with when I'm flicking in case I fuck up for a split second. I do have a tendency to look, I side-eye something for a split second and get whacked by the mage, so I'm fully okay. I don't have I don't have too much issue with the lock-in. I feel pretty locked in when I'm on this. Do I heal up now? I think I'm okay for the moment. Hey, he got in. There he is. Welcome, welcome. We are small but mighty, Mole. We are small but mighty. Right, we're on 59. One and done. Oh, man, it's so much more satisfying when they get one shot. Could they just cooperate a little bit? And that's why I don't like that bit. All right, I think it's time to top ourselves back up. Davey, the one and only. How you doing, bud? How you coping with this heat? Easy tank. It's nice when the mage fucking slaps you, but it does nothing. You see that juicy little zero. That's my favorite. Ads in 2 seconds. Bingo. Dongo. Right, what do we got? 2 range, 1 melee, and the Meiji boys. Okay. Now, can I shoot you? I can shoot you because I'm in long range still, because I'm a monkey. Fine, that'll work out fine for me anyway. I guess I can go to accurate, actually. To rapid, there we go. No harm, no foul. Sitting outside right now having a cig, easily 40 degrees. Yeah, we hit 30... 40... We hit 32 today, I think? Did I say 42? I meant to say 32. If I said 32, then cool. Kind of felt like I said 42 for a second now. Definitely wasn't 42. I wouldn't be here right now if that was the case. I would be fucking dead on the floor. For sure jealous of the dark moustache. You're super Aryan, so not on the cards for you. I said, but yeah, it was not 42 in the UK chat. It was not 42. Merely but a 31, which nowadays is actually a cool and easy freaking summer, really, isn't it? Which is a sad reality. I still remember the day where the hottest day on record was announced back in 1998 or 1999 or something. You got 41 back in the house, and you got back in. I'm lucky. My house kind of well, my flat stays cool enough, but it has its limits. And if it gets stuffy, then it's hard to get the stuffiness out. At the moment, it's kind of alright, but... Oh, fuck, we're on wave 61. Fuck, I didn't pay attention. We're on wave 61. We've got one more wave left. Come on, lock in. Lock in. 63, 62 to 63, and then JADs. I think it's a huge floor-to-ceiling windows and high ceilings and lots of insulation. Yeah, my mum lives in like a little new build, like a little one-bedroom flat new build. And she said that it was hitting 36 degrees on the coolest of days. So I don't envy those big insulated fucking places, man. Yeah, hopefully it's a good spawn, Italian. Hopefully he is close enough. I didn't like how far he was before. Kind of disjointed me a little bit. All right, Jad's all the way over there. That's great. Fantastic. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry, I am very much on it. Did steal the rock? Yeah, I'm not going in it. I'm not going to be kiting nothing around there, but... Alright, I do, though, want to be up on my fucking prayer before we go in there. Alright, he's coming! Here he is! We got a mage. We got a ranged. We got a mage. We got another mage. Ranged. Another ranged. Mage again. Mage again. Ranged. Ranged. Mage. Ranged. No. Alright, hang on. What is happening to my stats? There we go, okay. Here we go. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm not reading chat. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm focused, okay? Shut up. All of you, shut up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Fuck yes. Ah. Boom. 5K, boys. Fucking 5K. Thank you very much. Speedo with the 5 fucking gifted subs, man. Thank you so much. Holy. Holy. It's only one wave of healers? Only one wave of healers? That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Oh, guys, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I am sweating, boys. Sweating. Oh, 5 attempts. 5 attempts. There you go. We fucking did it. We got it, boys. We got it. I may have woken up the girlfriend. I don't know. She might be upset, but there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, God. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Yeti, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's put it on. Hang on. Wait a second. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal, boys. Absolutely phenomenal. What's this guy about? Get out of here. If I go in the bank, he'll go away. 5 tries, DNZ. 5 tries. That was the 5th one. Inferno next, Bernardo. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, guys. That was not too bad. That was not too bad, huh? Oh, man, I'm chuffed. That was great. Don't be frustrated yet. It's going to be good. You're going to be fine. Oh, God. Nothing can stop a gamer from gaming. That was, do you know what? That positioning was top fucking tier. To be able to take them around the corner and just fucking destroy the healers like that, easy. That was brilliant. And did you see how many times he used fucking ranged? That guy just did not stop with the ranged. Absolutely slapped it constantly with the range. He was a ranged Randy. No match for the Audi Boom special. Damn fucking straight. Look at that. We came out with all of these fucking... Man. That's a cape right there. That is a cape right there. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Jolie. Ooh. No pet, though. So technically it's a failure. Because that's a pretty cool fucking pet. Man alive. Man alive. Look at us. What's next? Grind's not over. Very true. This is very, very true. I will say I could probably go... I'm going to go on for maybe another 45 minutes. I'm going to go on for another 45... Gamble the cape for the pet. Get out of here, Speedo. You think I'm going to go to all that and then get rid of this one? I'll get another cape and then we'll do that. I'll do... Oh, is that what you... Yeah, that's what you do, right? You trade it in. I'm not giving this one up. This is going nowhere. This is mine forever now. Also, I want to point out, okay, to all the non-believers, no blowpipe. No blowpipe. We went in with a fucking steel ring. Hunter's Sunlight crossbow, guys. 7k off the fucking GE. And I was about to say, the Odium Ward was the winner. The Odium Ward is what got us this fucking cape. So shout out to OG on that one, okay? Thank you. What do you want to do? Should we do something? I am, like I said, I'm exceptionally tired. I'm surprised we even got that far. I might do a melee task. I might do a Slayer task. I might just go straight out and do a Slayer task with a cape on, you know? At least some part of you got a cape, OG. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Slayer task. I'm going to go full melee and do a Slayer task. I have a Slayer task for Hellhounds, I think. Oh, man. That is good. I'm liking that. Show your cape to get into Mole You Wreck. What's that? Victory lap of a Slayer task. I just want to be around in melee with the thing on my top. That's the PvP thing in the middle, though. You guys will kill me. Think I'm stupid? Oh yeah, should I do this one? Should I do the second option? Is that it? Oh, there actually is an inner city, right? I have heard about this. Hang on. One second. Remove. Deposit. It's not that. You can check the map. What is it? Over here? Oh, so I can go in there now with the cape, is it? Let me get the, let me change my gear so I look like I'm a proper freaking melee badass. One sec. Haha, mix hide cape. Alright, put all that away. And then, yeah. There we are. Don't let anyone tell you can't do what you set out to do in life, guys. Okay? That's all I've learned from this. If you can get a fire cape, you can do anything. Anything. Maybe not an Infernal Cape, though, I would say. Maybe hold off on that for a little bit. Right, what are we doing over here? What's so good around over here? What, can I buy stuff? $75 Toggle. Oh. Could buy stuff with the Toggle, huh? What other vendors are there? Is there anything decent down here? I'm actually not able to do DS2 just yet. I still need a few more quests. That is what we're going to start working on now soon, though. Once we get a little bit more the 70s, I want to get enough 70s for the Song of the Elves. Then by that point, I would also be ready for DS2, DT2, and sorry, I could hear a weird sound. The only thing I could do, which I'm not going to do right now, but I can do Sins of the Father. The one thing I can do is Sins of the Father. But I'm going to save that for Sunday. I think we're going to do Sins of the Father on Sunday. Need to do some skilling this week. Right, is there anything good to buy here with Toggle? A sword shop? What are these? Obsidian cape. Uncut onyx with iron. Oh, is that all it is? Yeah, I figured I saw those. I thought that probably was it. But what are these? What are all of these? I'm still not in the restricted area. Where would that be here? You won't let me in. Why can't I go past here? This is closed. Okay. Why's that? You're not trusted? What if I can prove I'm capable? I managed to defeat and obtain the fire cape. I hold out my cape and show it to Tsar Ket. That is most impressive, Jelet Ket Artiboom. I suppose I'll grant you access to more Ulrek. The guards will open the gates for you. You are first Jalet to pass these gates. There we go. Oh, right. All right. What happens here? Don't attack, though. Don't attack Noah. Oh, oh. That's where he is, huh? Little Inferno. Oh, there's restricted gem shop or mining shop. There's another bank down here. Gommel's Hill. Oh, yeah, yeah. You lose all your gear, I can imagine. Yeah. Giga Chad, I am him. Allow me to pass these gates, Rockman. All right. That was good. That was nice. So this is where Inferno is. Is Inferno just Jad, but crazy more difficult, or what? It's the same, but with a lot more spice. $300,000 freaking Tokal? 150 Tokal for Ruby. That's dirt cheap, though. That's actually really fucking cheap for a Ruby. I think I had like 8K or something, right? The last boss is different. Okay, okay. So it's still like it's a wave and stuff. The same theme. I didn't actually check. I didn't check the price. All right. Let's get ourselves going. Man, I am so fucking happy with that. Prayer 2, Shrimp 4, bonuses. Slapped it, man. Slapped it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what else I am to be doing in here right now. I think we're gonna go off and just do a Slayer task. I'm gonna go hit something for a bit that's not high intensity. I also need to figure out what my freaking Slayer task was. I don't remember it. There we go. This is a cool zone though. I like this. This is, yeah. I'm looking forward to doing the Inferno again. I think I want to get a few more upgrades in gear and come back and try JAD maybe as a different spec or something. Aha. Hellhounds, Witch Haven Dungeon. Where the hell is that? Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. The Witch Haven dungeon is a dangerous dungeon in Witch Haven. The players from a low, medium combat level should not enter without a very good amount of food. Quickest way to get to Witch Haven dungeon would use the Ardoon teleport on the tablet and head east. The other option is to use the fairy ring BLR and head south. The entire dungeon is single-way combat and the dwarf multi-cannon is usable. When you enter the dungeon, you'll come into a room containing aggressive level 28 hobgoblins, yada yada yada. Okay, ogre hellhounds. Oh, it's just like low level. I can't type for shit today. Hellhounds in Witch Haven. They're 122 standard hellhounds. Okay. What are they weak to? Well, I don't care what they're weak to. I'm gonna go hit them with my melee and look at my fucking Inferno cape. The demonic creatures who use Demon Bane. I can't use Demon Bane. They only attack with melee, so protect from melee can be used to nullify their attacks. Yada yada yada. Okay. Right, okay, let's go do that. Let's go do that. And then chat, I am gonna crash out. Because I am absolutely ruined. You know, the Magic 8 Ball wouldn't have lied to you, but this is your last trip of Hydra for the night. And it said I was going to get the claw. If the 8 Ball said you're going to get the claw, then you are going to get the claw. You have to believe in the 8 Ball. You just have to have some belief, okay? It will happen. You're going to be fine. Hey, Starhawk. You're just prepping you in chat to grat you soon. We'll grat you quicker than that. We'll grat you in 2 seconds. Let's get a little bit of food. We'll go with free. No, we won't. Yeah, we won't. They're a middle finger emo. I mean, we can get one. If you guys want a middle finger emo, I'll do you a middle finger emo. I'll put it on the lists. I'll get that done a lickety split. You'll have it by tomorrow's stream, okay? Any particular hand? For the 8 Ball when it mugs you off. You can also do exclamation mark cozy if you want to know how cozy you are, okay? I made that one myself. Right, let's... Oh no, it said to use... I don't want to use your Doom fucking cloak. Middle hand. Middle hand? What do you mean? You don't like the left or the right one? You want a middle hand? I fucking get... Oh, you know what we still need to do? And I'm not saying right now, Barbarian Assault. We still need to go to Barbarian Assault. Is there a fairy ring here also? I don't think so. See? You got nothing to worry about. There's no fairy ring here, is there? Or is there? You know what? I'm just going to use the Alden fucking cloak. I just don't want it to make me wear the freaking cloak. Anyway, we're fine. Let's go. Let's do it. Right, okay, so I was half worried that we might not do this evening. And I was another half worried that I'd be too fucking tired to go again if we didn't do it the first go. So tomorrow, I think we could do some bossing. Is there anything people want to do, a nice little group thing we could do tomorrow? Because I am genuinely too tired today to do anything. Much more than that. I am... Every last ounce of energy I had went into there. I'm in negative sleep right now. Huey? I've not done a Huey in a long time. I could do some Huey tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, we'll do some Huey tomorrow. We'll do some Huey, then maybe we do some mini games or something. We can go do some. I think I still need to get. What would be good for freaking? I'll check tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do some Huey. I like Huey. We can. We can do a Huey with our fists. Actually, let me correct myself. You can do Huey with your fists. Armor, bar, thingy, pickaxe. Sword, mace, axe. That one. We got sword, fish, fish, meat, wood, tinderbox. No. Gem, no. What is that? What are some of these things? I'm gonna go with food. Okay, well. Oh, was there a hint? There's a wizard in here. Oh, okay, that's my bad. There's a wizard in here. So what, a staff? A necklace? A wizard? A rune? Look what we have a connection to each other. Yeah, I get that. What is this? A piece of tangerine? A gem drop? A pineapple? Some of those sprites are fucking gross. Oh, Book of Knowledge. Go on the Agi. 960. Lovely. Hellhounds. I don't care about Hellhounds. Witch Haven. Then head east. Right, we're going east. Guys, we're going east. Uh. Oh no. Oh no. I did the wrong thing. Hang on now. I'm at the wrong friggin' place. Actually, let's just do this. BLR. There we go. Oh, all right, guys. When you guys got your cloak, how many goes did it take you? I am going to Witch Haven. Think. Hopefully that does it. First. Class all the boss in this game up to now. Obermont 1. TO8 200 invo first try. Oh, but you guys went in with guides though, right? I get it. You know, I basically have my hands tied behind my back, right? So, you know, yeah, it makes sense. 5 goes, super normal. Oh, there's Witch Haven. Beauty. Let's go. I just teleported to 7 different fucking portals at the same time, and then I just didn't touch it. Okay. I did Brutus on my first go, if that helps. Out my clout, I guess. CG. I've been told that CG is like fucking Marmite. You're gonna hate it or you're gonna love it. I have zero idea what CG even is, other than a gauntlet. I've not seen nothing of it. Is it the one with all the animals? You're going through wiki? Oh dear. Wow, that was good. I am happy. There is something about OSRS and you being able to do a majority of the bosses solo, which make it way more fun. But then you also have group, right? I guess for me personally, right, I'd learn fights best when I'm by myself. Like if I was going in and doing JAD with a group, if it was a group fight, I think I'd fuck up like way more, and I wouldn't be able to process it. I need to be able to process things like as and when I can. And I think I've always lacked that in like World of Warcraft, for example. In World of Warcraft, you kind of gotta like run along and learn what you're doing with 40 people. In OSRS, you can go, hey, I'm gonna do this for myself, and then we can go as a group. It's nice. Gives you a little bit of extra flex. Oh, I do. That's very true. Very, very true. There we go. But I kicked Jad's ass and Yeti didn't. I wouldn't do that to you, Yeti. It's not a competition. Okay? It's not a competition at all. But I do now offer coaching services for this. It's roughly 10 milli per hour. And we will get you that thing in approximately 10 hours. You can Venmo me. You can do whatever you need to do to get that goal over to me. Certainly can. Like I said, 10 million an hour will get you whatever you need to get you through that boss. Bargain, really, if you think about it. I'd scoop you up in my big strong arms and save you if I could, Yeti. All you can afford is 1 mil on the pint. Alright, fine, I'll take it. Is that have I walked past the dungeon entrance? I have, yeah, there is. I need some upgrades, guys. I need some upgrades. I need to select a couple of raids to do to get some upgrades. Oh, for the party for the 25th. I haven't checked actually, Yeti. Thank you for reminding me. But I should be. Let me. I'll just confirm. I'll just confirm at home. But yeah, I think that should be good. I don't think I'll be able to make the whole thing. I'll probably come for like after the food or something, you know? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so I'm in Witch Haven. How do I get to the Hellhounds? Oh, they're right there. Never mind. I've been here before. Which quest did I come here for? I'm almost certain this is part of a quest. Was this Desert Treasure 2 that brought me down here or something? If you're main, doing the trawler party boat is huge money now too. Why is that, Speedo? You mean the one that gets the, Grats is ready, Badani, don't worry, it's coming. I'm gonna rocket launch it to you. Is that, have they done a change for, that's the one where you get the angler outfit, right? Interesting, okay. Oh, is that the one you go underground with? You go under the water with? Oh, hey, brimstone on the second fucking kill. Do you know what I should do in here? I should have brought the frickin' dwarven cannon. How does the cannon work in a 1v1 area Is it just going to randomly hit random things and I have to slowly kill each one of them, right? It just hits that one? Oh, fuck that then. What's the point? That's so stupid. Marlins were over 35 mil. What? Oh. Right, okay. Congrats on the 1825 league. Big boy numbers. Ah. Yeah, faster kills with the cannon. I can't go to Corrend, Bishop. I have to do it here, this one. It must have been a miscalc. I think it's a bit broke. I would possibly send a ticket in, Badani. Send a ticket. These guys actually do damage. The quest is specifically I have to be in Witch Haven. It's a Konar quest. You're gonna send one more trip? Must be a miscalc on my side. I mean, maybe you hit it in the wrong way. It didn't drop the loot on purpose, you know? I have done my X-Mark to spot, Bishop, yeah. Try bonking it on the head, Badani. Bonk it right on the head. Thank you, Bishop. We've gone from Jad to bonking. I need to bonk something rather than Jad. I have to. My brain power is so limited. So very limited. I'm surprised I made it through that one fucking run, to be honest. That's my thing. At the moment, if there's nothing I could think of doing, I'm just going to do some Slayer tasks. Every time I look at my prerequisites for certain quests, it's always one new level of fucking Slayer I need to get. So yeah, I need to man up. I also want to get to 58, and as soon as we hit 58, we're gonna do a Slayer, a black helmet farm. I want that black helmet, and make the Slayer helmet. Lewis, I've tried too many times to slay you. Somehow you keep coming back. I was very cool, calm, and collected. I don't know, I didn't feel like I was. I felt like if I look back, I'm sure I was just looking like an absolute maniac staring at my fucking screen. Yeah, it is, dude. I need to get to 74, I think, for the freaking new quest as well, right? Oh no, I have a sneaking suspicion I would have received a hard scroll box. Alright, there we are. You're like, same Slayer as me. I need to start using Venator Bow and doing some Slayer again. The fact that you have the same level Slayer as me is baffling. What are you doing? Yeah, that's true. Uh... Your soldier venator. What's the difference between a venator and a Beaufort? All I know is neither of them are a T-bow, and that's what I'm going for. We're gonna have T-bow before summer ends, okay? OG, how have you been getting on with the server? Sorry, I saw you post a message about the server. Imagine when the boys are in Cogs. Imagine when we're in Tob, man. Tob is one raid I've seen, and I am fucking urged to get in it. So busy, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, OG. Beyond belief. Make my world bloom. I can. Yeah. We were going to do it last week, actually. So we could do that tomorrow if you wanted. Another hard scroll? No way. Oh, man. That sucks. But yeah, I'm almost certain I could do an open top, an easy one. You did a solo, started... I say solo, it's designed to be trioed. Right. Is it the same as Toa? Has it got the, it's got the invocations or the difficulty levels you can add onto it? Have I tried Barrows yet? Barrows? You mean the underground one? But this, the Barrows brothers? Or are you talking about Barrows in God Wars? Mr. Dan. No, it just the entry note. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have been told I could do it. I'll double check though. Just in case there's a quest I'm missing or something. Yes, I have done many of those. I've also done most of the combat achievements from there as well, actually. I don't think I've done all of them. I'm missing one, maybe. What am I missing? Can't touch me and just like that. That's me. When am I doing them? When I can gather and muster the strength to go back to barrels. I did... I don't know how many kills I did in there, but I didn't do... I got bored of it, to be honest with you. I would go back to Perilous Moons, though. I liked Perilous Moons a lot more than Barrows. And I felt they kind of had a similar vibe between them. I just like the aesthetic of that place as well. Who doesn't like being in an underground freaking cave full of freaking... where you can make your own shit? Bro, you're smashing this game. Dude, I feel like I've done next to nothing, really. Once we get to a certain point, I just want to get myself into the... I want to start clogging, man. I want to collect. I want to green log shit. I just want that. I want to start green logging stuff. Once we get the big quest done, we are gaming. I don't want to rush it, though. We're having a great time. Big rats in the fire cape. Thank you, Bond. Much appreciated. Does the special attack change when you put the tentacle on the thingy? I'll wiki it in a bit. I'll give it a little wiki. It's still absolutely crap. God damn it, man. Such a cool weapon, such a bad fucking spec. I was so excited to get an Abyssal Whip. And when I used it, someone was like, don't use the special attack. And I was like, oh, man. Alright, Dan on YouTube wants to see the levels. Alright, we are overall 1508. We got 75 attack, 76 strength, 75 defense, 77 range, 75 mage. So we're looking good on this front. We're trying to get all the rest of them up here as well at the moment. Flat 70 is kind of the goal. Once we hit flat 70, then we're going to take a few other skills up to 75. Because there's a few that are needed. And then we're going to be going through the big quests and we're going to go through the big raids. After that, we're kind of balling, really. We don't have to push too much on the... We'll probably just try and cap out all of our... These ones here. And Agi. Need to get Agi up. But super quick. DDS would be decent. Budget Specker, though. Dragon Battle Axe special. Oh, fuck. I forgot to... On fire. Maybe on the damn tutorial island. Did you remember that, man? My first stream on the OSRS was so crazy to me. I was like, you know, that in the back of my head, I was thinking, there is probably a big chance I never play this game after day one. I'm 3 months later. That's it. 3 months later. This is the longest I think I've played any other MMO when I've decided to quit WoW. I quit WoW for Final Fantasy once, and I lasted like a month. Final Fantasy was fun, but the players are a little bit weird. Man, the players are a little bit weird. The OSRS effect? Yeah. But no, the problem is with you guys, you're my type of weird. You know? Ones that steal your money and make you do wrong things. I mean, don't think I've had the opportunity to steal any money from you guys. I'm open to it though. No, I wouldn't say no. 3 months, dude. Honestly, I've got how much gameplay? 24 days played. That's 24 squared there in hours, if you want to do the maths on that, because my brain can't. I could just open up my browser and I could just do 24 asterisk 24, and it's 576 hours of my life in this game. Ooh. Well done on getting the cape. You just finished your workout. Congrats, Kazi. I have looted 5 hard scrolls from these motherfuckers. How is that a thing? Five scrolls. Can't use a single one of them because I've already got 2 in the bank. Before I say this, I want to just check who's in the chat. 1 second. I may have some controversial things to say here. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I know that I always talk about WoW Classic and Classic Plus and stuff, but I'm really not very hyped for it. Really not very hyped for it at all. I feel like OSRS is the way. Really don't know if I can be arsed with it. And I know it's around the corner. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Which big quest is next on the chopping block? So I'm thinking I'm going to do Sins of the Father this weekend, because it's the only one at the moment that I have all the prerequisites for. Sins of the Father, then I think the following week I should... Let's have a look on the quest helper, actually. So if we have a look at Sins of the Father... I need to get my wood cutting up and do another quest. This is the closest I am to doing one of the bigger quests. I still need to do lunar diplomacy as well, actually. I think that's probably kind of easy. Yeah, I could do lunar diplomacy. I think we might do both of those quests. OSRS is the game to play. It is. It is. It is. WoW just doesn't hit the same anymore. I don't know what they could do to make me want to do it again. It would be interesting. Either way, I would not stop playing OSRS anyway. I feel like the way I want to take the stream and the channel is that we focus on, well, focus, but we have a few kind of like community games, right? So like we're doing the Minecraft event this weekend, and that will last a couple of months, where we do 1 or 2 streams a week doing the private Minecraft server. People can come and try it, fuck around, do whatever they want. Get some of my streamer friends in there, we can have a laugh, that'd be nice, a nice little break. OSRS is obviously always on the go. And in my head, I was like, when WoW comes out, we'll probably play WoW for a bit and see how it goes. And I'm just kind of like, ugh, do I really care anymore? I'm thinking, realistically, what ends up happening is OSRS forever, main game, whippity whippity whoop. We have the Minecraft server happens every summer. So we have this big ass event every summer in Minecraft. And then the variety we do is I'm going to have a Nintendo Switch and we're going to play fucking Pokemon Poggers every Saturday. Because we got some big Switch 2 stuff coming out next year and I'm fucking hyped. I just don't think there's any time for WoW. But we will try it. We will try it. I do want to get Bandos, though. I want to get the Bandos armor. That's something I need to look into. I think I'm going to make a list of all the bosses that I could possibly do right now. And then go in and do all of the bosses, basically. Well, Speedo, I'm definitely going to be trying it, right? I'm definitely going to give. I'm going to probably. This is how uninvested I am. I will probably book a week or two off work, and I will do it when it releases because it's going to be hype and it will be fun to have everyone together playing it, right? So I'll make a guild. We can go there, and whoever wants to play, we can try it and stuff. I just don't see myself playing it forever. I just really don't. I don't know what it is. I just have a feeling it's not gonna tickle the itch I have. I think they're just gonna make it, I don't know, something different. But we will try it. Maybe they blow us all away. I doubt it though. I'll be back in a second. Could do community 7 DTD. What's that? What's that one? Says the guy who didn't think he would play OSRS. Okay, but hang on, Bond. Hang on. Why I say that I didn't think I would play OSRS because I thought I would go back to WoW instantly. But the more I've played OSRS, the absolute lack of interest I have of doing anything WoW related. Like, I try to convince myself every month, like at the beginning of the month, I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll do like a little hardcore WoW thing. And I'm like, I just don't want to play it. I don't want to log it in. I've cancelled all of my accounts. I don't have any... Nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. I hate even watching people play the game. Like, it just does my head in. The only thing that would make it a good for me again, WoW, is if we really do just have a great community over there, right? And a community that we can play with OSRS and WoW and whatever, and we can just do a bunch of stuff. I don't want to just be playing with randos. That, I think, would kill it for me. That would make it real boring. Yeah, I think the feeling with OSRS is that you're like, I could go on holiday tomorrow for a month, come back, and then I'm good to go, right? Like, there's nothing I'm missing out on. Yeah, I'm sure that I will build some kind of appetite for it at some point, right? Like, I'm sure they'll put something into Classic Plus where I'm like, okay, I just have to try that. And I'm sure I'll like it. And I'll probably do the same. I'll play it, and then when I get bored, I'll play OSRS, and if I get bored, I'll go back. Like, the thing I think that will be the decider as to whether I do play it is if they make it like OSRS, right? And I think for me to really care about it, they have to do that. They have to make it mostly horizontal, and they have to make it so once you hit max level, that's it, you're max level. You never have to level up again. You just get new content. If it's not like that, I don't think I'm going to be interested. I really don't think I'd be interested. Lord Christ. You're going to get 80 mining on holiday, AFK. That's the beautiful thing as well, right? Do you know what I do every morning? I do my farm runs on the train to work. Do you know what I do on my lunch break? I do another farm run. On my way home, one more. You can't beat them all by that, man. It's great. Can you imagine if they if the only thing they do when they announce something on BlizzCon is announce the fact that they put WoW Classic on mobile? I would laugh so much. You got to 99 farming because of mobile. I enjoyed farming. I think farming's cool. It's low. It's low energy, right? There ain't nothing wrong with something you can be consistent with that gives you good results. You just gathered 35k, 35,000 molten glass on your Iron Man. GG on the holiday, man. Do it. Get a suntan and you get your Iron Man to max. That's what's great about OSRS. So much low energy content. Yeah, escapism, very chill. But then you've always got the opportunity to ramp it up. You could be chilling, farming. You could go do some mining. The next day, you could do 10 fucking raids back to back. Get a fucking purple. Have time of your life.
Is it good?
Huh?
Is it good?
No. No, it's not. It's really dry. Huh?
I don't know why you're eating it.
I need something. I need a snack. Huh? No, I'm okay, thank you. I don't want anything. There you go. Oh. You go out the door. Bye. You used to do Nightmare Zone at work. 1 click every 20 minutes. I still don't know what Nightmare Zone is, actually. What I'm kind of hoping with some of the changes they do with OSRS, though, with the adjustments they make and the things that they kind of like the profession updates and stuff. I hope they do implement more focused crafting techniques. Like, I like having to be focused to click things a lot. I like to be able to, you know, be like, shit, okay, I need to do this now, this here, this, that, and the other. I can't stand the AFK grinds, man. I cannot stand them. I get so bored so quick of just having to click every 10 seconds, every 10 minutes. I like to actually interact. Mm-hmm. You don't remember what NMZ did? You remember what it does besides some AFK training? Yeah, I'm not true. How many copies can I make a day? Me individually? I'm not sure. I mean, I work in places that generally we do like 1,000 a day. At the moment, that's not the case though. 350 maybe, I think. New mini games coming to new island and quest. Yeah. Hi, Fob Spect. How you doing? I'm not talking about mini games, although there are some better mini games out there for it, like Guardians of the Rift. That is that what it's called? GOTR. Yeah, Guardians of the Rift is perfect dopamine. Perfect dopamine. But also just crafting techniques, right? I don't know, like the golem crafting does seem kind of fun. I'm actually I want to try it. You just saw the channel recommended and looks like a cool place to chill. You just came back to OSUS yourself. Amazing, man. Well, welcome back. What have you been doing in the meantime? Also, my rude chat here. There we go. Haven't said their hellos. I apologize about that. You was playing WoW, but all your friends quit. Yeah, it's it's one of those moments for the game at the moment, dude. You can get the fighter torso. Yeah, I was thinking, Lord Chris, I have almost got half of the points needed for it. I should continue doing it. I actually quite liked it as well. It's quite fun. Michael, loving the OSRS content. Did you get did I get through the fight caves, Michael? Did I get through the fight caves, man? What do you think about that? Hell to the yeah, brother. We got through the fight caves. We got it on our 5th attempt, which technically was our first attempt. So we are a 1KC Andy. And if anybody disagrees, I will delete all of my previous VODs and clips and post on Discord. Speaking of which, I need to do a clip of that kill this evening. Big flex, grads. Thank you very much, dude. What have you been up to? What are you grinding for, Michael? You just get torso on your main? We should send some Barbarian Assault tomorrow, man. We should send some Barb Assault tomorrow. I would love to do some more Barb Assault. I was doing some runs when we first started, like a month or two ago, and then people started to fizzle out a little bit. I can also do moons for Blood Moon. It's bandos without the range defense, but has decent mage defense. Yeah, I should do some more moons. I want to get the double macas as well. And actually, I really like the fights. I like the whole thing of moons. Once I'm out of this little skilling phase that I'm in, I will start going in and doing some more farms. I'm very low on gear. I'm very low on gold, to be honest with you. I need to start doing some more. Also, bro, I just noticed your name. God bless, bro. Jesus is... Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Sorry. I thought you were talking directly to me there. I was like, my name? Where are you seeing my name? You doxing me? You greenlocked moons on your iron, and you ran raids with the moon's gear. I've heard good things. On my first KC, I got the tacits, and I sold them. Because I needed gold. Then I did about 10 more and got 0 of anything. So we got to put some sessions in. But I think it's such a good fucking concept when you can make all your own consumes before going into a raid. Like, it's just so good, man. It's great gear for 0 supply. It's amazing. But then also you get to you go and make the gear, your stuff yourself, right? Like, you have to go trap the animals. I don't know, man. I love that shit. Like, I like having steps to do stuff which make you like interact with the game. Do some crafting before you get into the raid, get your potions, get your food. You got to set some traps and shit. It feels like a survival game. I think it's great. And I think after playing hardcore WoW and now playing hardcore Minecraft, I think I'm really into fucking. I like survival games a lot. I think they're good. My only problem is I don't really like super hyper realistic games, and the majority of survival games I see are a bit like that. Although there was a game I saw advertised recently, it's like a survival game, kind of similar to Animal Crossing / Minecraft, and it's a zombie apocalypse. And if you get bit by a zombie, you end up playing the game as a zombie for the rest of the playthrough. Valheim? Is it really that good? I've never actually looked into Valheim. We can have a look at this one day. I'll have a look at this one day. That doesn't look terrible. I'm tempted to try fucking Dragon Wilds as well. I'm really curious about Dragon Wilds. I'll probably do that off stream, but I'll check if any of you guys are playing it, and we can have a little fuck around on that as a little fun offline game. But Dragon Wilds looks pretty good. I'm hearing some good things also. Ooh, a clip. Next up, Hardcore Iron Man Bond. That is the next thing. That's what we're doing. Once we got this character farming some raids, we're going hardcore. So probably the beginning of the next month. So, or the end of the next month. End of August maybe or something. Although it's more realistic that by the time this account's about 6 months, I think that would be the best time. I feel like I would have probably I probably would have rounded out a lot of the stuff. You're waiting for the Dragon Wilds full release. Have you bought the early access, Tom? I was going to buy it yesterday. It's only 17 quid. It looks amazing, but you can't be asked. OSRS for live. Oh, you're going to get it on console? Oh, thank you, Arctic. Let's have a look at this. Beautiful, man. Thank you. That is perfecto. That is perfecto. That is perfecto, man. Thank you. That makes it very easy in my life. I could just download that and that's it. We're done. Do you know also what I've noticed with myself? Is since I've stopped playing WoW, and I really don't want to play it, I had the urge to play so many more games. I never used to have it. It used to subdue all of my urge to play games. I've played more games in the last 6 months than I have in the last 6 years. That's Firecape Enjoyer. Thank you, thank you. Inferno when? Inferno when? Seriously though, Inferno when? What is the minimum skill for the skill levels for that? Most powerful melee cape in terms of overall bonuses. There's only 165,000 people with it. How many? Old school RuneScape has approximately 1 to 1.6 million active subscribers. That's fucking huge. That's massive. I thought it was like 400,000 or something. Oh, you don't. I'm only joking, Bond. I'm not running. I'm not rushing into it. Don't worry. We'll work towards it. I feel it feels nice to do things in steps. You know, when you're building up the account, it feels good to build it up. I like going into places where it's a little bit of a challenge, and I'm not just like fucking myself over. Like I feel like I probably was a touch over geared, maybe a little bit even for JAD. Like not over geared, but I don't know. I left it a bit too late. I could have gone a little bit more. The challenge would have been a bit real. Maybe. But then again, I didn't watch a guide or anything, so I won't have that stuff for the Iron Man. No, I will not. No, I will not. Unless the RNG is with me. I said I went at a normal time. Or I spent a lot of time grinding. Well, I mean, I'm going to start the iron sooner rather than later because there's a lot of AFK stuff I could do, right? And that's kind of what I'm always weighing up. I'm like, I get to a certain point on this character where I could also be an AFK and some skills on the Iron Man and vice versa. So I would like to have those two accounts like juggle between. Bless you. Loudest sneezer in the world, smallest person in the world. She never heard that, it's fine. $55, I'm not too far off. I don't think I'll kill... Will I be able to kill this before I run out of resources? Let me Google it, Bond. Let's have a look. Ah. How did you manage to look up? How did you manage to find that one out, dude? The molecular laminin. Functions as a crucial cell adhesion glycoprotein that holds tissues together, and it is in the shape of a cross. Science, huh? Some wild times out there. Ads are over in 5 seconds, by the way. 3K Dragon Balls in the bank. I speak funny words, Magic Man. Someone on YouTube asked me to quickly read something. Oh, you're talking about me? I bought them, OG. I bought them. I thought you said you had 3K Dragon Bones in the bank, and I was like, wow, snap, me too. Am I gonna gamble my fire cape for the pet one day? I mean, I feel like I'll just farm more fire capes to trade in for the pet, right? Or however it works. I will obviously always keep my own one. I don't see much of a reason to get rid of my only one, you know? One goes for the infernal access too. Oh. Trick Room, how we doing? Congrats, thank you. We just logged in, we went in there, and we did it, man. We got it did. Sorry, man. I tried to wait around and I tried to buzz people on the socials and stuff, but I wasn't sure how long to wait around to see if people trickled in a little bit more. But we had a good time. We had a good little group. It was fun times all around. Is Jad dead, Daddy? What do you think, son? Huh? Yeah. Done. Finished. Over. Jad is no more. You're away in West Wales? Oh, fuck! Hang on a second. No. Hang on a second. Well, it was your birthday on Monday, man. Happy birthday, dude. Big 30. Big shout out to Welshie with the 30. 3-0. He's finally grown up. How's it feel now to be in the real best decade of your life? Did I blow any pipes? No, Trick Room, no. Trick Room, I did it with the Sunlight Hunter's crossbow. Finfight TV with the raid, man. Thank you very much. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing, man? Furlies are fucking awesome. Do you know what, Fobs? To be honest with you, yes, I completely agree with you. YouTube says enjoy Wells, Welshie. You're disgusted? Yeah, I mean, you know what they say. If you can't blow it, don't. Yeah, I didn't have nothing for that one. You know, one thing I don't like about this weather, especially today, my hair has just gone frizzy as fuck, man. It's just fucking crazy. I might even get a haircut at some point. Oh. You just got a buzz cut. I'm on the cusp of that. That's where my head is. I'm like, I had a buzz cut for years before I did this. And there is a part of me that's just kind of a bit over having the long hair. But then I know if I got rid of it, I'd be super upset. So I don't know what to do. I'm just having a bad week, I think, with it. Especially with the heat. It's fucking horrible. Look at that cape, Licks. We did it. We got the fiery cape. Thank you very much, dude. How you doing? What's the next big objective, Trick Room? Okay, so my largest scale thing is I'm working towards Song of the Elves. As I do that, I'm going to do the other big quest on the way. I'm going for Sins of the Father. Probably Lunar Diplomacy. Desert Treasure 2, Monkey Madness 2, Dragon Slayer 2, and all that type of stuff. You have a buzz as well at the moment, Bonds. It's glorious, bro. I know. I'm trying to hold out. The problem is, I think at the moment I'm having some health issues with my hair, right? It's just like with the weather and everything, I just can't seem to. It's always just like some big fucking frizzball, and I'm getting really frustrated. But I ultimately really like having long hair, so I don't know what to do. Sorry you wasn't able to chat at first. Don't worry, dude. How you doing? Doing alright? You were streaming OSRS 2, grinding the old fishy, huh? Are you playing a main or are you playing an iron? Inferno soon, Michael? Sure. Yeah, we'll do Inferno soon. We will do it soon. Soon TM. But yeah, other than that, Trick, I think it's going to be quest cape, actually. Gonna go for full quests. So like to do that, we're gonna also have to do sailing. So we've got so much to fucking do, man. This account, like, it's just... This account's so fresh. It's madness. I do. I just can't seem to find one that works for me at the moment. The only thing that kind of works for me is kind of like the frizz. There's like a spray you put on for like frizzy curly hair, because my hair's like super curly, but at the moment it's not. It's a weather thing. I know it's a weather thing. I just need to persevere through the weather thing. At the moment, it's just driving me a bit crazy. The heat and everything else. I just need to keep it moist. Not an Iron Man. Coming back after a while. She's still trying to figure out the game. Yeah, good for you, dude. I'm also playing a main, man. I think it's a good way to get yourself into things. Your accounts are all over the place. You played PvP too much. What's bad about that? Humid? Yeah, it's been really fucking humid at the moment. And now it's switched as well over the next 2 days, the last 2 days, and it's gone super dry. Like my hair's not really very thick. It's kind of like, it's like 50-50, right? It's like, it's kind of thick, but it's also pretty thin in certain ways. Fine is probably the way. When I put my hand through it, I can't even get my hand through my hair. It just gets stuck. I just don't know. Everything I've tried at the moment is just not doing the job. Thank you, Gribesy. We got it on the 5th kill. You know what? I didn't even know that it moved. Am I doing any raids Wednesday, Thursday? We were thinking of doing some Huey tomorrow. And there was mention of doing an easy mode Tob. If people want to do some. Ooh. Why ooh? You can legit do it naked. I know. I mean, I'm sure. Just for a bit of fun. See the aesthetics of it, you know? Get a bit of an idea of what it's like. Go in as a group, non-intimidating. Get some people in there that maybe haven't raided before. You know? Get a bit of exposure. Sometimes it's nice to do something easy, you know? And then you work up to the habit. Only downfall for a streamer playing main is that OSRS people are very generous, so the grind for money is eliminated. Yeah. I did find that early on, and I kind of stopped taking gifts from people very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. So now if people do want to make a donation to streamer will always say that that stuff is going to go to the drop party on the last Sunday of the month. And that has kind of stopped people from donating, to be honest with you. So it did a good job. But I definitely did accept some some gifts early on, which, looking back, I'm glad I did. That probably didn't need to. People can be very insistent when you don't know what you're accepting either. I don't know. Not for me. You're joining Huey. Cool. Yeah. We'll do some Huey. I mean, we could even go in and do an easy TOA, right? How much did I accept? So very early on, I accepted a rune pouch. That's about 2.5 million. That's probably the most generous thing I accepted. And then every so often, maybe I got like a few million donated. I got a few million donated. And then I stopped. Somebody did give me a bunch of materials to make some prayer potions. It's really not been too much. It's not been crazy. Since I started being strict with it, it's not been crazy. We started around the same time. You're an Iron Man. Your bank's about 90 mils. Yeah. But also, guys, I actively don't do any farming of gold. I don't do anything. I get stuff. I sell stuff. I'm pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're good at making money out of nothing. What's that? Thrifty. I'm very thrifty. I'll buy stuff, sell stuff. I'll sell all my materials again. I'll reinvest all my things. Like, I'll do whatever I can do to not have to go out and farm. Generally speaking. Also, when people did donate a few things, I just sold it. Like, some people sold, they gave me like 500,000, like a couple of weapons that were worth like 1.5 million. I sold them. I needed gold. I didn't need the weapons. I'd rather farm the weapons and have the gold so I could level stuff or whatever. So, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really get too much anymore. Everyone knows how I feel about it. Slayer's King for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the high levels of Slayer, man. It's going to be good. I think a whole skill just for killing stuff, beautiful. What more could you want? That being said, I do accept little things like consumes and stuff like that. You know, anything that gives me access to content, I will accept little things. But I did know someone a little while ago who got banned trading with people, so that's also made me scared to trade with people. I don't want to get banned because someone's got some dodgy fucking items. We're not here to get banned, chat. I don't want no marks on my account. We do raids for money. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of where I want to be at, right? I want to be at where I'm farming raids for money. That is what I want. You made 50 mil running the Artie calls and Alkin last week. Never realized how much Alk you had hidden away. Do you know what? I think I probably got 2 or 3 million I could do. I did that the other day as well. I alked a load of stuff when doing the Brimhaven thingy. I think I made like 1.4 mil. That's pretty nice. You had 92 Slayer before you realized most people hate Slayer. I don't get why people hate it. It's crazy. You get a random task for random mobs, which have different drop tables generally. You go travel around, you pick which combat style you want to go, and you go kill it, and you come back. Obviously, I have World of Warcraft brain, right? Go kill 10 pigs, go kill 10 ogres. I'm into it, man. Those quests are great for me. Tell me to go solve 6 fucking puzzles for something? No. Let me kill something. That's all I want. That's it. You're calling the authorities. Millions is fine. Consumables is where you draw the line. No. Your Alk tab's worth about 70 mil. It's nice you keep it in one place, though. That must be satisfying to watch. I was thinking of doing that. It's a slow grind, so if you want something locked behind Slayer... I do, yeah. I need to get 74 Slayer, chat. 74 Slayer. We are a little bit away. The one that I've not found as bad as everyone says is agility. And I've been doing agility since day one. I love agility. I think it's great. I know. I'm probably going to hit 72 and then not do it for a long time, to be honest. 72, 73, I think is probably the sweet spot, and I'll just take a little bit of a break for a bit. Just remember, 13.5 mil XP for 99. Hey, just remember, 92 is halfway. Just remember that one. You're going to get going, man. You're hopping on the game yourself, do some raiding. If you want to send tomorrow anytime, add your Iron Man Bond Savant. I will give you an ad, Mr. Bond. Yeah, if we're doing stuff tomorrow, dude, and you happen to be around and I'll poke you or something, jump on stream. We will organize some raids. We'll do some easy stuff tomorrow. We'll do some fuck arounds. You hit 92 on the iron. Next level, 6 hours of max efficiency sepulture. Sep is fun content, at least. You'd be so down for TOA tomorrow? Okay. Bear in mind, I don't have the best of gear, and I'm not that experienced, so how high we go on the invocations is maybe a little bit limited. It might be boring for you guys. Okay. All right. As long as you're okay. I soloed an easy mode TOA up until Wardens. I did all the bosses up until Wardens solo. So like I have the basic mechanics down for the bosses really. But yeah, I really want to get into those raids. TOA, I really liked it. Chat's thirsty for TOA. Everyone seems thirsty for TOA. Who said they got the fang earlier on? Was that you, Licked? Nice, man. Nice. I thought I read that message. Sorry, I didn't read it out loud. Big, big, big sword. I have 21 hellhounds left. 21 hellhounds. Okay, I can do that before we go. Let's go. Is this your raid? 8 mans? Yeah. Yeah. I'll poke everyone on the Discord, but we'll organize it in chat tomorrow. We'll do some runs. I would like to do a little bit of Huey though. I like Huey. I like the fight. We could do a little bit of Huey. We could do a little bit of TOA. If there's anything that has like an easy mode and we can get into pretty easily, then I'm happy to try a bunch of stuff. So you. Get you. Which ring? Julian. Depends, you can mass bandos. That's the God Wars one, right? Look, ultimately, guys, if you guys want to turn up on stream tomorrow, same time, we will go and do whatever anyone is fancying. We will start with Huey, we'll go to TOA, and then maybe we'll do one other after that. If I have the access to it, if there's no prerequisites, I'll happily do it. But if there's like requirements and stuff like that, I don't really have. I'm not gonna like try and rush anything. Cox, I'll try Cox. Yeah, I'll try Cox for sure. Chris is gonna be mad though. He said he wanted to do that with me, but we'll do it. I'm more than happy. That is me. Yeah, we'll do that. It's a learning curve. Definitely need to watch a video or two on that one. Yeah, if I'm going in with you guys, I will have a little look. If I was going in by myself, I probably wouldn't. Because that's my thing now. I'm gonna go in blind. You have a sub 15 solo Cox. You're speaking to the man with zero context on that, but it sounds good. This would get me to 57, actually. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to stream it. My bad. I'll just sit down and shut the fuck up. Why don't I do that, huh? Okay, I am now delusionally tired. I can't even speak straight. Oh man, I think I went to bed last night at like 3:45. And I woke up at 5:30. Oh, it's been a long day. And I didn't have any. I had 0 energy drinks left in the house. I couldn't even pump myself up. Yeah, I left the house at 6. That was it. The shower barely even made me awake. And you know it's a bad day if a shower's not waking you up. I went cold too. I had a straight up cold shower. Grandmaster licked. You lost access to your level 118, so now you're on your new account getting 70s and all skills. Shit, dude, how did you lose access to the account? You linked it accidentally to your friend's Jagex account. He was just trying to log in. Uh-oh. I guess look at it this way. You've been given the opportunity to start afresh, play the game in a new perspective, in a new way. Yeah, I don't know how else to spin that one. I don't know how to spin it, man. It sucks. At least you're still having fun though, right? Your friend allowed you to transfer your banker name. Oh, but hang on. Did you link your character to his account so he had your account? That is wonky. Bro, you thought I passed out? What do you mean? When am I passing out? Was I staring outwardly into the screen for a little bit there? I'm on my last legs, Peach. I'm on my last legs. Shit, man, that's crazy. OSRS accounts are an absolute mystery to me. I joined the stream. Oh, sorry. I just got a message from my mum and I had to look at it. That's all. That's all. Lord, that sounds a lot like your friend may have accidentally on purpose taken your account. That's what I would say today. That's what I would say. I would say I'd be raising some eyebrows at that friend of yours. I'd be asking for some more gold. He should be paying alimony on that account. You should be getting some gold every month. Well, another brimstone key. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. 2-in-1 task is pretty nice. And a full level of Slayer. That was a good little run. And I got to spend an hour staring at my Infernal Cape. My Fire Cape, even. Yeah, I will probably be going pretty shortly licked, but if I happen to be here, then I will see you, my friend. Otherwise, enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hello there, my horse, my lady. Bro, I linked all 4 accounts to each Jacket's account. I don't want to think of the wasted GP in hours. I'm happy to start again. Holy moly. Oh, God, I could... Die, dog, die! Alright, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Coins. Bar. Unlock. A gold bar, great. We got gold bar. Now, if that was real life, I wouldn't mind. In this game, though, gold bar can suck it. Is that what you can get? You can get 2 dragon fruit seed chests from him? All right, hang on. I just need to think. I need to write something down. I just had some ideas for some videos I could do from today's stream. 1 second. God, where's the paper gone? All right, I think I'm going to upload the first JAD kill. I think that'd be good. I need to remind myself. Whoa, Chris! Chris, you missed it! You missed it! We got it! Then minus 2 to 4 and 2 C's to 250. That seems pretty standard as well for those mini games, right? They're normally like 2 to 250,000 at the top end. I can jump on disc after OG for a bit. Yeah. Not too crazy long though. I do genuinely need to go to bed. I am a little bit dead. But yeah, we can jump on disc. I'll jump straight on after this. Just FYI for people, if you are interested, if you play Minecraft, or even if you don't, we are opening up a private community Minecraft server. And we're going to be doing some fun with a few other streamer friends of mine and a few people, well, a fair few people that play OSRS. It's going to be opening up this Saturday. Priority given to community members and subs and mods and stuff like that of all the friends. And then we're going to branch out and start doing applications for other people to come in. It's a survival server. We're going to be doing like games, events, and stuff like that on there, and doing some fun roleplay stuff. Be a good little fuck around if you just like to build, or if you like to play the survival element, or whatever. It's going to be there, a nice little break for the summer. But we are setting up the server as we speak. It's going to be a good laugh. Viper, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Fucking fire cape, bud. Fucking fire cape, that's what's going on. You want to hang out with the boys, but not sure I can do MC. Don't worry about the MC, Chris. Just come and hang out on OSRS. We're going to do some TOA and stuff like that tomorrow if you're about. Although I know that the weekdays, the times are a little bit off for you on work and stuff. Obviously, you've checked the schedule out, and obviously you know that I'm doing a lot of OSRS this week, okay? Heck yeah, you love Minecraft. Is it going to be vanilla? It is, yeah. We're doing vanilla, we're doing Java, and we're doing very minimal plugins. We're going to do a few plugins that are going to help us. So like proximity chat, we're going to do like a little trade system, and a few bits and pieces like that, because we want to separate the world out into little cities, and then have a main city, and I'm going to be the king. Been a minute, hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We did it. We got it on our 5th attempt, which was our first attempt today. There we go. We done the task. It's going to be on Saturday, Yeti. It's going to be on Saturday. We're basically setting the server up today and tomorrow. We're going to test it and see that the plugins and stuff work. I'm then going to make an announcement and do some stuff. I'm then going to do an announcement and do some stuff on socials so people know. And with the size of the server that I have gotten, we should be able to have a fair few people in. And yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. We'll do raid on weekends. We'll do some on Sunday as well, Chris, if you want. We'll do whenever, man. Sorry about the absence. Military life. What are you apologizing for, dude? Life is life. Life is lifing. I hope you're keeping well. Well, back to work for me. I had to stop in and say, yo, thank you, Chris. I'll speak to you soon. I'll speak to you on Disc. You'll be Guy Fawkes and put TNT under your city. I haven't even got to the point of Minecraft where I've made TNT, so go ahead. I'll just die. I will just die. Right, hang on. Let me have a look at something over here. Right, people. Thank you very much for today's stream. Thank you very much for the support. I know it's super short this evening, but the next couple of the weekday ones during the week, they are going to be a little bit shorter. I've got a lot of work on this week. It's a bit crazy. If you haven't already, guys, jump over onto the Discord. Anything that I do, I'm going to organize on there mainly. And then I'll put stuff up on the socials as well. But you can have a little linger. Open the Broomy chest. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. Hang on. I'll open the chest as I'm talking. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Minecraft stuff this weekend. And then that's going to be like one or two streams a week doing that with events and people building and playing. We'll do like house tours. We'll do like exploration. We'll do some roleplay stuff. It's going to be a laugh. Nice little break. But ultimately, we are pushing our way through to get ready for the Song of the Elves and to keep doing some more blind content and stuff like that. I think is a big one for me at the moment. But yeah, we're at a point now where we can start doing some more raids as well. It'd be fun. Let's get that. Let's wear this. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. Thank you very much, Lord. I hope to see you guys over here again. We're back tomorrow. 6:30 GMT tomorrow. Which East Coast states it's about 9 a.m. No, 11 a.m. What is... Does Control F work? God damn, man. I'm just clicking. CIR, thank you. All right, I reckon we're going to make 210,000 gold from these two keys altogether. Anyone want to go up or lower? 210. Anything got higher? Anyone got lower? The person that guesses the closest gets it. That's a lie because I need the gold, but you know, the sentiment is there. You got 347, 278. I said 210. We got 120 from OG, 210 from Tom, 347 from Speedo, 210 from me actually, 150k from Viper. Snap seeds into Max Monkfish roll. All right, let's go. 350 from Lord, okay. 3, 2, 1. The first one is 124,368. We got 12 runite ore. Let's open up the next one. 94,052. So that is 218,420. I was the closest. I was the closest. I never get good amounts of shit from this stuff, man. I never get good stuff from these Brimstone keys. I know what my luck is like with this fucking crap. It is never good amounts. And then we're lagging. Alright, okay. Guys, I'm gonna have to lovely leave you. Do we have anyone we want to throw over? I know who I'm gonna do a little raid over to our friend Smokey G. What is he doing right now? He's doing the Maggot King. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Smokey. So guys, when we get into Smokey's chat, can somebody ask him to open up a packet? Okay? It's very important. When we get in there, you have to ask him to open up a packet. Demand it, even. As soon as you saw the beer with a lime, I knew you were going to get it today. I needed to calm myself because I was do you know when you feel really shaky when you're so tired? That was me, man. I was all over the place. You was watching a Finnish clogger open 500 something keys. He got 2 dupe mystic rock tops. Never heard man so defeated. Oh dear. All right, guys. We're going to go raid Smokey, okay? He's doing the Maggot King at the moment. Let's ask for some packets from him, okay? I love you and leave you guys. We'll be in tomorrow. We'll do some fun raids and we'll fuck around in the evening, okay? Jump on Discord if you haven't. Peace and love.